All right, what's up, everyone? So the episode I'm sure you've all been staying up at night waiting for is here finally. We are going to discuss today why Pluto is not a planet. Da-da-da. Cue intro music. Da-da-da. Do. Here we go. I need to share my screen. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-bum. This is taking too long. Come on. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, just what you've been waiting for on the edge of your seat. Why is Pluto no longer considered a planet? Answer? I don't know. I'm just kidding. Okay. So why is Pluto no longer a major planet? So as we know, we have 8 planets in our solar system. But believe it or not, when I was a young thing, long time ago, there were 9 planets. Yes, there were 9 planets. I think there was like a little thing to remember. My very excellent mother just served us 9 pizzas. Pluto was the pizzas in that. Now it's my very excellent mother just served us 9. 9 what? No one knows. Because Pluto, you've been cut off the list. You're not a planet. Why is Pluto not a planet? Well, it failed. Failed the planet test. You see, some uppity people at the International Astronomical Union in 2006. That's the year I graduated from high school. Oh my. Decided that Pluto could not be a planet because here's the deal. There are 3 significant criteria for being a planet, and Pluto only meets 2 of them and does not meet the 3rd criteria. Just not good enough, Pluto. You're not good enough. Shame on you. Okay, so Pluto does orbit the sun. Yay, Pluto, good job. Okay, Pluto does have a nearly round shape, so it's a relatively round planet, its shape. But Pluto, it does not have its own orbital zone. So what it does is, as Pluto is going around the sun, sometimes its orbit overlaps with the orbit of Neptune. It's kind of like that person that's driving on the road and then just kind of like weaving into someone else's lane sometimes. That's what Pluto does for part of its orbit around the sun. So therefore, Pluto, you're out. There's a nice picture of it. You can see Pluto, it's going around the sun. Oh, good job, Pluto, good job. Oh no, Pluto, you've crossed the line. Shame on you. Crossed the line into Neptune's orbit. And therefore, Pluto is not a planet, despite having a round shape and orbiting the sun. It tries to steal Neptune's orbital zone. Of course, I suppose Pluto could make the argument that Neptune is stealing its orbital zone. So now we call Pluto a dwarf planet. Just they're small little planet, dwarf planet. There you go, Pluto. You still get to have the word planets, you're just demoted slightly. So we're going to start with this, and then next week we'll kind of finish it. It's like a cliffhanger ending. How do the temperatures of the planets compare? Well, here's an idea. Wouldn't you predict that the planet closest to the sun has the highest temperature? That makes sense, right? So, if you're next to the sun, you're probably really hot. However, we're going to discover that Mercury, despite being closest to the sun, is not actually the hottest planet. I wonder why. Well, we will find out soon. So if we look at this nice little chart, I'm just going to leave you with a nice little cliffhanger ending here. So we have the list of the 8 planets. And this is a cool point in case, if you look at these numbers, you can find the biggest one without too much trouble. There are only 8 different numbers here. However, it's a little bit hard to get to the comparison in your mind. So this is why scientists like to suggest that we make graphs because graphs allow us to see the data a little bit more clearly. You should also notice that the units here are Kelvin, which is why, for example, when you see the temperature, the average temperature on Earth, it's 288 degrees Kelvin. So it's a different measuring system than Fahrenheit or Celsius, hence the big number. Okay, so if we made a nice little bar graph, it would allow us to see the data a lot clearer. There it is, beautiful, 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 wonderful. And so you can very clearly see that there's a weird planet here. The second planet from the sun, Venus, is obviously the hottest planet. And then the trend just goes down as you get farther away, like we thought it would. So what's going on with Venus? I wonder. Well, come back next week and we'll find out. Ooh, cliffhanger ending. Oh, I can't wait.